Well, hello everybody. Back to have a little fun before the night is up. Just going to adjust something here before I show my ugly mug around. Oh, I gotta grab something, hold on. Sorry, was lacking something here. Okay, so there I am. How's it going, everybody? I'm getting ready to play some Factorio. Just wanted to try it out, see what I thought. I'm trying to... Honestly, right now I'm fighting with Firefox. It's giving me a hard time. One of the downsides to having to reset my Windows system up is that a lot of the things that I just had working perfectly have all started causing me problems, and one of them being that all of my browsers now, for some reason, when I log out, when I close the computer down, whereas before they would let me stay logged into things, are now automatically logging me out of everything, and I can't figure out how to get it to stop. So when I go do simple things like have our
tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Have our Extra Life team host me, I have to deal with nonsense like that. So now I've never played this game before, so we shall see how it goes. Just thought I'd give it a try, you know, see what I think about it. You can hear there's music on right now, and as you can see by my camera, there's a lot of issues going on with that too. That's another thing that is, I mean, it does, and like every time I turn this thing on with the green screen thing functioning, if I move even a fraction of an inch, it just can't keep me clear right there. It starts having everything fade out, and plus the colors are off, so I mean I need to take like a day and figure out what's going on with that. But as a result, in the game screen, you're not going to see me anymore because I'm done dealing with the camera. So let's go ahead and switch over. I'm going to have someone playing in the background. He's another streamer that I love following because you never know what he's going to do. That is Dukes88. So while I'm streaming, you're going to hear him in the background. Just because I like listening to him and he's entertaining. So you'll hear him over there behind me also. Warning, he doesn't have any issues with language, so there you go, you've been warned. Like I said.
That is disturbing. That is disgusting.
So he's going to be a little distracting for a little while, so what I'm going to do is I'll turn off for a little while. We'll see how this goes. So, as I said, never played this game before. I want to make sure that that music isn't going to overwhelm me when I do this. Let's turn up the master volume. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go with how it is to start with, and we'll see how it goes. Playing with no mods here. I think I'm just going to go think I'll do peaceful mode for now, just so I can get used to the game. I'm not sure what that is. Not really gonna mess around with any of this other stuff, so let's just only select this if you're okay. So let's generate and play. Hopefully they have a little bit of a tutorial mode. Tips and tricks. Smelt some bricks from raw stone and steel from iron plate. The steel recipe needs to be researched. Stone furnace. Okay. 2 sides of belts. Used independently for different resources. Inserters put things on the distant part of the belt and can take items from either side. Okay. Steel furnaces without the need to mine them first. This is called fast replacing. This also works for assembling machines, transport belts, inserters, chests, and similar. What and similar means. Well, and again, shout out to those that are hosting me, Pixel Sharks, Ion B, and Chalice Mike. I appreciate it. As always, Pixel Sharks being my team. So they're kind of always solid. Sometimes they one of my teammates gets to it first, so it's not always me. And I never know which teammate it is. Okay. First, can be used to change the direction of transport, but I wonder how. Oh, this could go on forever. Yeah, there we go. Free play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. Do this by constructing a rocket silo and launching a rocket with the satellite. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. Whoa. It's a big world. Okay, so burner, mining drill, and a stone furnace. I wonder which one I should use first. I'm going to assume because it's red it can't go there, but I don't know. Let's see what happens when I select the other one. Yeah, see, green means it can go places. So how do you... Okay, let's escape that. Clearly I can't do that there. Can I do this here? It has no fuel though. So... this has no fuel either. So, I don't really see myself just pooping fuel out here anytime soon, so let's go up here and mine. Why not, right? That's a little loud for you guys there. Definitely a little loud for me. I'm going to turn that sound down just a little. There we go. Okay, so now I have stone. I don't have any fuel. Yeah, no, it can't be. Neither can that. So you guys aren't very helpful when it comes to fuel. Yeah. Great, now it's nighttime. Wood can be used as fuel, so let's get some wood. Some more over here. I can tell you, I wasn't expecting, I didn't know what to expect with the game, but I wasn't expecting to be running around like with a guy. I was expecting more machines. I mean, clearly, I'm going to be building the machines eventually. What's going to come out the other side? Stone bricks, okay. Stone paths. Definitely helpful when it comes to walking. Oh. I was talking to somebody. Okay, we smelt it, obviously. Let's go down here and see what this puppy can do. With a little fuel in it. You're gonna give me more stones, aren't you? So I can mine the stone myself. Getting a lot of stone from this. Oh, someone's Livid Overseer. I was just saying thanks to him for tuning in earlier. He caught my cross-stitching stream. Okay, so I have a lot of stone now. Not really sure what this is gaining me, other than that. Let's make some more stone for a path. Oh, and I Kill Omega, thanks for tuning in. Are we out of wood? Oh, we're out of stone. Okay, that makes more sense. Give me that. I'm gonna go find, just be careful, I'm gonna get some more wood. I Kill Omega is the artist for my book, cover of my book. It's always nice to see him tune in. Or a host. Oh, some of this stuff takes forever to do. Which has got to be what those machines are for, but I'm not seeing a way to get more machines. What's this fancy smanchy stuff? Oh, here's some wood. Chop that up. Definitely probably gonna need some more of this. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm sure it's just something I'm missing, but there doesn't seem to be a lot in terms of instructions, I guess you'd say. I'm just kind of winging it here. I mean, I understand I need to get resources, so I can do that much, but since I intentionally came into this without looking anything up, just to see what it was like, I feel like there could be something that I'm missing, but let's chop down this tree too. Definitely getting dark out. Okay, I probably don't want to cut down too much more wood. Let's see what this is. Iron ore. See, that's probably where I needed to put that thing. Yes. Lord Overseer was commenting how relaxing it was. Commenting that watching someone cross stitch is relaxing. Yeah? Yeah, I can agree. I didn't lift a finger. How did you stop mining? Oh, there's more here. Okay, so let's go up this way. See, there's something I'm missing here. I'm not sure what. Let's see what we have up here. Okay, so nothing there. Nothing there. No bonuses. So there are some tutorials. So that's good. I can do that another time. There are no trains. Getting on track, build a locomotive was, so building a train is probably going to be a big one. Let's see, expected resources. So if I put in see what happens if I just leave that there. What am I going to get for 1 iron ore? I wonder. An iron plate. Come back to that. So I've got iron down here, copper, stone obviously, water, some more iron ore, trees. Okay. See, I don't really see anything in there, so not really sure what that's good for. Go up here, see what this has got for me. So I can walk faster. There we go. Okay, so that's good. So I think at this point I'll probably be better served to play some of these tutorials. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then come back to this. Build a horizontal track, 0 of 4. Build a trail by holding the rail item in your cursor and pressing the left mouse button. Oh, you wanted me to build. A horizontal one. What the heck? Why are you like that? No, that's not it. So where's the rotate key, huh? See, that doesn't work. See, again, there's things that are just not intuitive. Build straight rails manually used or through the rail planner. The rail planner can build short paths directly using left mouse button or long distance paths. So what if I... See, they're both going the same direction. So that doesn't help me. That's what I was just saying. It's useless to me if... Yeah. And every time I do that, I gotta pick them up. So is there a key that I'm missing? Okay, so no, that's not it. That doesn't do it. I see that. That doesn't help either. So, see, this should be intuitive. There should be a button that tells me exactly what it is that I need to push in order to do this. I shouldn't have to look up things like this. So, bad on you guys for your tutorial. Let's try that. See, that was not intuitive. There. Okay. Build some curved rail using the rail planner. Press left mouse button on existing piece of rail to start the rail planner. That's not what I asked you to do. Okay, so why are you doing that? Ah. No, don't. See, I don't know what's happening here. See, I don't understand why that's stuck all the way over there now. See, that makes no sense to me. What the heck? But I still can't get out of the stupid rail planner. How do I get out of the rail? So far I'm not liking this game. I have played many games, and I've been doing this for a long time. I can tell you, if the control system is this jacked up, I mean, this is why I never played. This is why I gave up on Skyrim and never went back. It shouldn't take this long, just for me to get through the. I don't even see in here where it says I can get out of the rail planner. Why are you doing this? I don't understand why this thing is stuck right there when I need to be over here. Okay, so okay, I'm building over ghosts. How far do I have to build over a ghost? Q. So it's not giving me anything back. I clearly didn't see that letter right there saying press Q, so that's on me. I got it in place now. Let's see what happens. don't understand. I don't understand. And now this thing is stuck here. It's just not letting me connect these things. Exactly. Okay, so now that's done. Let's take this off. Let's go over here. Okay, so let's just fun. I'm not having any fun though. It's just not intuitive. This shouldn't be this complicated. It really shouldn't be. It shouldn't be this hard to do a... Come on. The problem is what they're trying to do is they're trying to make this thing predictive. Trying to predict where you would want to go. I have definitely put more than $35 blocks down. Okay, so just make this as complicated as we can. Because we can. Why not? Hey, Fluff. Not enjoying this game so far. Never played it before, and I actually don't know why this quest isn't letting me complete it. I've done more than 35 using this stupid ghost planner thing. So I was thinking about giving up on this and going to something else. How are you this evening? I mean, you can see I've made circle after circle after circle, and it just does not want to give. I get no credit for anything I've laid down, any rail at all. So there. I managed to sink all of that stuff, and none of it. This is called Factorio, and I just went into a world and started trying my thing there, and pretty much all I was doing was just mining stuff, and I was thinking there's got to be something I'm missing in terms of learning how to play this game, and so I went in and played the tutorial, and I'm stuck on this build a rail with the rail planner 0 of 35, and I'm just not even really sure what's happening here. So I'm thinking about just going back to cities because it's what I was playing earlier. Because those green things are ghosts. So I'm not really sure what they're looking for in terms of building on ghosts. Sure looks like I'm succeeding in building in a ghost. Although I can't seem to get this ghost to take its to make a right turn so that I can actually close a loop. I end up with these crazy loops down here that don't help anybody. So yeah, all kinds of fun. Did you play anything today, Instafluff? By the way, anyone not in the know, not already looks at this later, definitely go give that boy a follow. Always entertaining streamer. Great voice to listen to. So relaxing. There. Yeah, I took the day to myself. I did some cross stitching earlier today, as you saw, and then I switched over to do Minecraft, but that wasn't working out. That didn't work out because the world with the Enterprise in it is set in normal mode, survival mode, and so I didn't have any supplies to get up to actually, connect, to do anything. That's what, you can see it right there on the thing. It says build rail with rail planner, 0 of 35. Use the rail planner to build over the ghosts. So, oh, see, that makes this track that I thought I'd already laid down, it wiped it out and put this new thing here. There you go. See? No. Stop doing what you think you want to do and do what I tell you to do. There we go. Let's follow. No. No, see, you're getting off again. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. I can't get it to play the same when it comes to this curve. I don't want to mine it. See, there you go again. You're going off again. Yeah, it's weird. It looks like it's following the track exactly until you actually start to go down it, and then you realize, oh, wait a minute, right there, it's not actually on it. It just looks like it's on it. There we go. Apparently you have to disconnect. Oh, no. You have to disconnect some of it. So, I think... Stop it. That's not what I'm trying to do. I think after I finish this tutorial, I'm just going to go play some cities. I can tell you what I came into it. There we go. Wow, that only took forever. How the locomotion works. Place the locomotive on the track. I can do that. Put some fuel in the locomotive. I can do that. Fuel. Feed me. Okay, stand next to it. Press enter. Yeah, it is kind of touchy. Come to a stop by pressing S. Okay. Reverse the train. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Don't you stupid. What the heck? Sorry. The bot appears to be a little extra mad. I gotta turn that thing off. No 10-minute. No, not you, Fluff. Bad bot, bad bot. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so now let's turn. Oh, I get it. Okay, hold on. This way. Now, there we go. You have to hold the thing if you want to go that way. Whoa, that train got going really fast. Okay, so now you can see where I am. So this is where I went to the tutorial. They gave me 2 pieces of equipment and 2 pieces of equipment only. One of them, yeah, it was pretty cool. One of them is this miner drill, which I can't seem to get to do anything anymore. I also am not sure how to, well, let's see if I can move it. Okay, so I was able to move it. It's just a piece of stone sitting on the ground. Okay. So they pretty much gave me that and this. This is effective. I put this stuff in here, and this does what it's supposed to do. But other than these 2 pieces of equipment, they've given me nothing. Nada. Zippo. And I can do that to, I can use that to basically lay this stuff down so I can run faster on it. But that's, I mean, outside of, oh, apparently I still had some stone in my hand. Outside of that, I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to be doing. They gave me 2 machines. I've got no blueprints or anything. Let's give you some fuel. So basically I move it around and just keep mining stuff, I guess. But I'm not really sure where the stuff went. I keep spitting this stuff out, but I don't see where it's going because it's not appearing in my... See, I can mine it myself if I want to, but that takes stinking forever. There's this iron ore just sitting on the ground here, and I can't pick it up. Maybe there's something in the controls. Pick up item on ground. I can see Z to drop something, but I don't see anything to grab something. Oh, F. Let's try that. Okay. Handy. So basically I'm supposed to move that thing around everywhere I go. This is a weird game. Like I said, not intuitive. I mean, it's where the ore go that was sitting on the ground. It's got the same controls, like Minecraft. I don't know, I tried it because everyone was telling me this was a great game. Yeah, I mean, I may take some time on my own to come back to this game, but it's not very entertaining to watch. So, have you, Fluff, while you lurk, have you, which would you rather see me play for another 40 minutes? Cities, or there's new content for Stellaris? I'd have to start a whole new, or a new game in it, because they got new races and stuff, but I could continue working on the city I started earlier today, or I could try some of that. You get to pick. Cities? Okay. Cities it is. Sure, let's save. Call it Headache, because that's what it was. So give me just a second. I can switch to cities real quick. There'll be a new expansion coming out next week, or not next week, it's soon. They haven't actually said which exact date when it's coming out. I know that one of the gamers that I watch play it in the morning. Well, really, I just kind of listen. She was mentioning that they're getting ready to release it, but she didn't have a date either. Oh, right. There you go. So you can see the game now. Yep. Got it. Load a game. This is strictly sandbox. I'm just having fun here. Pre-planning, laying a lot of groundwork right now for later. I don't remember which map I picked. I know there's a lot of rivers. Just updating the... Oh, hold on, come back here. Where'd you go? So, there are multiple rivers feeding into one, which I think then feeds into the ocean, which gives me a nice place to plop my sewage stuff. I don't know how familiar you are with the game, Instafluff. Not really. So I suppose I can just call you Fluffy. I'm sorry my camera's not on. Ever since I had to reinstall Windows, it hasn't been operating very well. So again, don't know how much you know about... Oh, wait a minute. Pause. I don't want anybody moving in yet. Okay, good. So I went ahead and bought all of the possible places that I could buy. And this down here, this center area down here, this is going to be my major downtown area. It's going to have a lot of high-rise residential and office buildings with parks where I can in the center sections here. Right? And then there is a road system that's underground. So like this highway right here, which was giving me one highway which can cut across here, I moved the highway this way, and then up here I decided I didn't want to deal with all of the potential traffic that could happen up here. So I buried it, and I just put this big loop underneath that everybody peels off when they need to. I didn't want to have people trying, doing the whole loop around. Oh, I'm getting on here, but all these people are trying to get off here, and so you end up with traffic, traffic jammed up along one lane here. So I buried that, and then up here I built a loop. This highway was going over here, so I changed the interchange there, added an interchange here. I buried the highway that was there because I didn't want it taking up this space near the lake. and then just kept it underground all the way back over here to this part where that I also buried, with the highway right here and in the opposite lanes. Again, trying to avoid the traffic issue of people trying to merge or exit into a lane that people are merging in just before that. Now I'm going to have another interchange right here that splits up. Oh my goodness gracious. It's Stonehenge. What the heck? I have Stonehenge in the middle of my... That's going to make a nice little park thing for a centerpiece for a park. I got Stonehenge in the middle of where my city's going to be. I saw some ruins up on one of those hills over there. But yeah, look at that. That's Stonehenge. That's going to be cool. Yeah, so this will be kind of the view. So from here, like at that mountain up there, there's some ruins up there. And down there is going to be the main part of the city. So you'd be standing here and you could see a huge cityscape over there. And this whole area right here is going to be like a suburb kind of area. This up here is this lake is going to become a resort area. I'm going to have some fun to resort up here. Have you played this game, Fluff? Oh, look, a wrecked ship. Huh. The game's paused, so nothing's moving. I put in a dam so I could have some power up here already. And as I said, rivers, lots of rivers. Well, they come down here. Okay, well basically it's city building, and I haven't really started the city yet. Oh, that was the other thing. I put a train, there was a train in, and I buried the train here so it would come underneath the island, and then it splits here, and here's the main train station for the city. But then this one over here, which is underground until about here, then it comes up. This is a factory train. This is a factory train station down here. So this is going to be my this will be my industrial zone along here and along this side eventually. I actually can see another kind of like metropolis area popping up over in this direction, somewhere over in here. We'll see. Definitely going to be expanding that direction eventually. But the first thing for sure that's going to happen is I need to finish laying out the grid roads for this residential part of the city with light commercial. You have different zones. Yes, I know. So you have different things you can zone. Now these squares right here, see, you can zone them for things, and once you do and you get play, people start moving into them. So you have to be ready before you hit play. And I'm not ready yet. I'm going to try to have some parks around here. And in the center section right here, this is the public transit, what it looks like. What you see there in purple is the tram. So I basically have above ground trams circling the entire center metroplex and crossing it. But there's no I'm limiting the buses. I don't want to have a lot of buses downtown. So I'm going to have I'm going to put in a subway network also that's going to crisscross this, have a loop, you know, have like one loop down here, maybe one loop here, and then one loop here with the potential for them to trade off. Maybe even have them go kind of a figure eight, so that you have the trains constantly going through. And then there will be ones that split off to head out to the suburbs and stuff. Now this main train station over here for now is only connecting to the outside world. Eventually I'm thinking about having these other trains here for regional trains. So have a train line from here that goes to a train station over here, and have it maybe loop back around. Another option is to just create concentric regional trains that get larger, but I haven't decided about that. I left my options open. This doesn't have any power yet, power or water, which is what you see happening right here also. This has no pipes connecting it. This is a water source for this area down here. So if I switch to the water, you'll see there's a pipe. Not really sure. There you go. So those are connected. Some things have to be actually connected. And then for power, these guys have this massive wind farm down here. Up here, I've got this dam. I may put some more wind. When you click on it, you can see where the wind is. So I may put some more of this down here. The dark blue area is high wind. So I could put some of these up here. They're nice, but they don't generate a lot of power. But you can see right up here on the top left, I have so far only 4 megawatts of consumption with 120 megawatts of production. So I'm not quite to the point where I need it yet. But I think that may also be counting this up here, which hasn't been connected to anything. So, see, this could be another place I could start building some wind farms up here. I don't really want to build anything here because I want to save this area. So, when it comes to getting power down here, probably going to start with some. Now, I could just leave it with what's here, because I could just run power lines. The nice thing is that once you've connected something with power, it's powered on, right? As this area expands, when I gotta lay some roads over here before I can put in some more industrial stuff over here, which I'm getting. I think I'm going to do that first. As this expands and the blue expands, I can cut off some of these. I can shorten the power line. You only have to have a power line connect to the blue. So, and that's a road right there, so I didn't want to have the power connecting right there. So, alright, so for industrial power, now see, this is where I'm going to have to do another interchange. I think I'm going to do that first. I tend to start with one that already exists and then adapt it as I need it. So like this one right here would be nice right here. But then I would rip up all the things I don't like, put another thing under the underground, and just proceed from there. Again, I like trying to keep the traffic as clean as possible. There are some scenarios on here that you actually don't have a choice but to keep the traffic as clean as possible. So let's do some work here. I also have to be mindful of that. So what's this right here? 6 lane to this is going to be better for and it's the downside to these big highway interchange things is that you have to if once you put them down, you have to rip the entire thing up. Six-lane road to six-lane road works really well with high-traffic intercities. I may have to just build this one just to see. No, this isn't going to work here because they come back together as one. So I'm going to have to go with, I like this one. It's a nice place for, what is this one again? Sorts heavy traffic on a dedicated highway with the help of a traffic mod. Guess that helps, because it looks like all it does is just move traffic in a circle. So I think I'm going to stick with this looks interesting. It's hard to see on there because there's no text, but it looks like the highway goes underground. I didn't want to rotate the map, I wanted to rotate this thing. So like I said, that I may need to slope too steep. I think I'm going to put that right there. All right. So let's get back to the road building. What have they done with their... This is a... So you see the issue, it's the fluff, is the roads are all going the opposite direction. It's a sick... It's British is what it is. So I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can switch, because you should be able to, with one of the mods I have on there, you should be able to switch it. But you see what they've done here is all of the roads are backwards. Okay. What type of highways are these? These look like 4-lane highway with sound barriers. This is not a 4-lane highway. That's the problem. 4-lane, because this is a 3-lane highway. You see. So I can change it to a 4-lane. I don't know if I can do that insta. And the problem is I just changed one of the roads in a way that I can't just quickly change back, because I don't think this one is in here. Because I was looking for... There we go. See, that's the type of road it is. Okay, so got that. So I understand that. Because it's already that road. It's not that it's backwards, it's British. This is what would this is what you would find in England or Japan. Maybe even Australia. It's a left-hand drive road, so all your traffic is going the other direction. That was not visible on the little thing down there. And I know there's a way to change maybe this will do it. There we go. So that did it. So then I just need to change, finish upgrading the rest of it. So that is definitely a part of an add-on that I got from this team community. So I already did that. So that and that. So now I just need to switch the direction on Huh. So the thing is, it's not letting me actually go underground to change this stuff when I do this. So I may have to, for this stuff right here, when I'm talking about the part that's underground. Didn't finish upgrading. Okay, so this is part I don't understand why it's pretending that part of the road. See how it's like it's not, it's saying space is already occupied. Let's go ahead and okay, so now I've got all of the roads going the right direction at least. Oh, okay, I think I see it now. I think I see it now. Okay, let's just... Yep. Send this. I think I was on the wrong one. Yep. Okay, so there. Now, press page down. Page up and connect, and there we go. Voila, switch to the made ones. Haha, success. Now I guess gotta switch the side. Those things right there. Gotta find the right one there. Switched? Yes, it is. Yeah, I agree. It does make it so much better. It's easier to deal with when you don't have to. Somebody just sent me something. Oh no, when you don't have to deal with the traffic above ground. That's why that highway system up there. I mean, think about that. You're driving underground at highway speeds. I'm used to it because I drove in Europe, but not American highways. I mean, think about that. That's some high speed going on there. Okay. How are, okay, so some of them are still, so that should do that nicely. Okay, so it looks like those are all, except for this one. Yes, I know. That's what I'm doing. You don't need to tell me, Chirpy. that little bird that you see up there, a lot of there's actually mods just to shut that thing up. It's like, Navi anyone? Okay, so, oh, just this one right here. Okay, so that's taken care of. I think the last one of these to do is this one. Okay. Nope. What? How did you miss that one? Alright, so all of the roads are turned now. Alright, so let's do just a little bit of demolition here. I don't want to upgrade. Okay, so that's done. Now let's go ahead and move all you cars that are just sitting here in the middle of nowhere. They will all actually disappear in a moment. They'll just magically appear back on the road where they belong. Ah, you stupid thing. Why do you keep doing that? I'm confused. There we go. And this is why highways are always look screwed up. There we go. There we go. So that highway can continue on its merry way. Now I gotta figure out what to do with all of these. Because essentially what you have here is you have 4 highways of traffic for one direction. That's a lot of that's a lot. Now it's one thing I could do is use this center set right here as this main thoroughfare here, but have these ones that are off to the side be a highway from another direction, right? So I could have this one. It's hard to determine which one is, because honestly I really don't need this extra one right here. It's not necessary. Not really. Had this thing been laid the other way, then I definitely could see keeping it, but I can't at this point figure out why I would want to keep, because this is essentially 2 different highways here, and I don't need 2 highways going all the way down this direction. So I think, even though I did all that, I'm gonna ditch this set right here and just stick with the upper set. Yeah, you put it there. Sometimes when the things get separated from the pieces that put them there, they suddenly fit in like, oh, you sure you want to declare that structure? Oops. It's like, yes, I'm sure. Let me put my highway back also. There we go. So now I have a highway down here. But these are going to change very quickly from main highway, like 3-lane highway. And I suppose I could just have it flow this way and then connect down here. That's an idea. I think actually I will do that. And then just have a road come off of it. Say hi, Art.
Hi.
Fluffy's watching.
Fluffy.
His name is Instafluff. Everybody calls him Fluffer Fluffy. Not Fluffer Fluffy. Fluff or Fluffy. Fluffer
I
Fluffy.
kind of like Fluffer.
Fluffer Fluffy. Okay. Instafluff. Art, my wife, has now dubbed you Fluffer Fluffy. Say that 10 times fast. He smiled. Fluffer Fluffy. Yep, he just wrote it with exclamation mark. He plays a lot of different games, but he's one that he's the one that has the dog as his avatar when he's talking, that Zoe just cannot get enough of. Okay, so if I do this, I think I am going to bury this highway.
I have no idea what I want to wear, so I'm just going to put it all in the bathroom and figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So, going to have to. This one's gonna have, if it's gonna cross, it's gonna have to cross above ground, above the surface. But hey, it was worth a try. So I think I might end up just being better off just having this highway become
I hope I have an outfit somewhere in this.
something else. Well, how many outfits are you taking? How to transition this from highway down to not meaning to be quiet. I'm just trying to decide how I want to change this high-speed highway into something else, because it's easy to just have traffic peeling off of something. But ending a highway, that's another thing entirely. The only other option is to build something like a bridge all the way across. And I don't know if I necessarily want to build a bridge. I don't know if I can, actually. I wonder. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's too far for a bridge. I could go there. I wonder if it'll let me go underground. But that's, I mean, at that point, it's like, why have the separate one? So I gotta figure out a way to make this highway work above ground without messing it up too much. Suppose we could just call it a loop, but I don't really need a loop heading down here, because this is basically just going to be commercial traffic. I suppose we could just have a highway loop like this. It comes back and merges again. Call it like a business thing. That might be a good idea. I'm going to try that. But if I do that, I might as well keep it underground. And only have them come up when it's needed. By the way, if you're not playing with if you're not playing in sandbox mode, it's not recommended that you build a lot of underground highways until you're much farther in. Because if you watch carefully, this is about to see the price go up very quickly. You can see. Come on. And those money costs going up there. Okay, so now comes the fun part. I have to make this side match as best as I can, because having a thing that would just snap it into place would just be too easy. You know, like attach it to the highway that's already there. No, don't do that. Let's go back underground. Separated too much. See, it's just the angle is off now. Too much. It started right there. Don't turn. It's doing it again. It just wants to take that thing too sharp. Wants to swing out. Instead of staying close to it. This game is a little bit of an exercise in your mouse skills. I'm just gonna say that up front. How good are you at hitting the right button at the right time? There we go. So now there we go. Gotta make sure you get it just the right depth. There we go. So we now have a highway that loops down through the business sector, and then I can just bring it up here and just have it connect with this one. So what I'll do here is have I don't like that angle. Okay, so let's try it again. There. Have that quickly. How is that? Oh, it's not at the right depth. Doy. Come on. Get your act together. Okay, so now there we go. And now we have them all force themselves down into there we go. So the two highways. So that highway now loops around that direction. Another underground loop completed. So now let's work on creating our city district here. This is going to be another one where I'm going to have, could have a tram system over here, but yeah, I think I will, but it's not good for heavy traffic. It's the only problem with it. Could do a monorail out here, keep it above ground. I don't know how bad the traffic will be over here, so it's I'm going to have to deal with crossing that railroad track. Might end up being smarter if I put this railroad track under the ground. And just keep it under the ground. You can see the Washington Tunnel. Alright, so now that I've got that area clear at least. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, what is this? That's horrible. Horrible. No, no, you leave that kind. Nope. Stop it. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I connected that to the wrong one. Oops. My mistake. Helps if you pay attention. Boom. No, I want it to go underground right there. Huh?
Sierra's upset now because she found out that if she had gotten her flu shot at Kroger, then a meal would have been donated to a needy family.
Oh.
I'm upset because if we'd gotten it done at Target, we would have gotten a $5 gift certificate.
I hate to say it, Art, but I think Zoe's disappointment is a little better.
You know what?
Yes.
I prefer to do
Huh? You would have preferred what?
either one of them.
Art is commenting on the disappointment that my daughter is having. She realizes that had she done her flu shot at a particular location, a donation would have been made to a needy family. Is that what you said? Something like that.
A meal for a family, yeah.
A meal for a family. She's all about helping people lately. She dumped her entire allowance into the thing that her school is doing to help other classrooms at other schools in the Houston area, which is nearby, about 4 hours away. Okay, so now that the railroad is out of the way, what kind of a road are we dealing with here? I don't like this road. No, go back up. Let's put there we go.
I have taken it in.
Okay. I'm probably going to get off here in a little bit myself. Just wrapping up.
I don't care what you do, I just want somebody to keep an eye out in case I slip in.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm not abandoning you yet, Fluffy. But you notice my power line got cut by that road. So what I need to do is put one there, and one there, and boom, it's connected. So, back to the roads. Let's create some grids here. And then cutting across that, I think we'll do a couple of one-ways. Do one. Like that. I'm not really going to be able to use much of this space right here, so that didn't gain me that much, but it's a little bit. And I think I'm going to continue the trend with that, using that road there. That's a big one, so I should probably put another one of them in between. There, so you know. think actually I'm going to ditch this road. Favor of just putting another one of these there. So, and this I can zone entirely for... What is wrong with you now, you stupid power line? So you'll notice I lost a bunch of the ability to supply and provide roads right there. Not roads, zones, sorry. Right now what I'm doing is I'm basically providing water. Water and sewage. Okay, so water supply, we have a lot of water supply, so I think I'm still going to put another one of these up here. So I have plenty of water for this whole area. Let's just go straight down there. There, so that area is completely supplied with water. And there. So now going to need to provide some power to this area over here, and I think I'm going to do that with some windmills. Not going to provide much there. Oh, that. Okay. Eventually the power will get there another way, but for now, I'm just going to provide it with power that way. So it's good. Alright. Let's do some quick zoning. Industrial office. Okay, so that is all industrial. And then over here, let's do a mix of, how do we want to do this? Have the no. high density residential to be out here. Okay. Have some more over here. And along here. Basically, I'm zoning for people to live with this, what I'm doing right now. I need to clear this one this way, and then re-add it. Okay, so then this one right here, we're going to have high-rise offices in the middle. So we can have our people living around the outside of it, and the businesses in the middle, at least in the downtown area. I think I'm going to let all of the outside part be residence for now. I may rezone some of it later. We'll see. This I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with. Panda Sanctuary, Oriental Pearl Tower, the Temple Complex. There's some interesting ones here. A football stadium downtown, probably not a good idea. But if we put it over near the train station, I mean, then people can just take the train to it, right? Let's see, what do I think of that? Put the football stadium right next to the train station. What do you think of that, Fluffy? Do I have any other unique buildings I can put in? The only other, I mean, I could put it like somewhere over here. Not really sure why this is getting any kind of zoning. Oh, it's because of that. I may need to change that. Yeah, we need to change that. That's not okay. There. I don't want people trying to live right there. There we go. Same over here. What the heck? I didn't do a highway with these things. I did a highway up to them. Huh. I mean, this thing already corrected over here the traffic. Because when I got back into the game, some of it was running already. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Pause, pause, pause. And you guys did it over here too. Sure what your compulsion is to put your residence. I think I need to extend the highways. There. So, got rid of that nonsense. So, I don't know. I think I kind of like the idea of the football stadium being somewhere a little more unique than just putting it over there near. Yes, you're all going to be mad, I know. I'm going to bring it back. I'm just trying to decide where I want to bring it back. It's not going to fit in any of those places, but let's see what other unique buildings I've got here. Statue of Wealth. Some of these things aren't unlocked yet. Could have sworn that the Statue of Liberty would be unlocked already. That's one thing. It does cost a lot of noise pollution. That. It'd just really be cool to have it right there, but it's going to cause so much noise pollution and traffic there. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so let's finish doing some zoning. Okay. I know I can put wow, those don't take up a lot of space, do they? See, this is kind of what I'd like to have out here. Fishing tours, jet ski rental, marina. This is all going to be up at the lake. Restaurant pier. Put a restaurant pier. See, that's something that would be nice to have out here. Skate park, that's also nice. I thought there was some stuff that was bigger. I'm going to need to have an incinerator plant. And this puppy should go over here. Got water, power. Yep. fire station in the downtown area. Put it there, it can handle all of that. Medical helicopter, sauna, crematorium, that's going to be handy. Cemetery, hospital. And a police station, police headquarters. Depending on how your roads are, you have to pay very careful attention to the reach of certain things. So a smaller fire station and police station over here, and a medical clinic as well. So that's all taken care of there. There should definitely be an elementary school, and I think it also so I'm gonna have 2 for the downtown area. And it comes back to the road coverage. Where are my zones again? Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? No, you don't. Go back over here. And I've got these dead spots right here. I need to do something about that. So think these one ways going across are just going to make it too hard for the schools to cover everything. So, I'm going to increase the coverage. See if that helps. The big ones are okay. Okay, so now,
When are you coming to bed?
in just a moment, I have a goal and I'm just about done with it. Oh yes, that improves coverage much more. So, if I were an elementary school student, where would I want to go to school? Right on the water. So there's a couple school. There's a high school. Honestly, I think there, so we've got that. So I think that's where I'm going to call it for now. No, I want to connect this real quick and then I'll call it. Hey, Live It Overseer. We're just doing some city building here. That's what I used there. So we need to come off of the highway, which is underground. Where do we want to come out from the highway? Yeah. Good luck getting your groceries, Fluffy. I hope you aren't going to some place like Walmart where there's only one line open. But that may be your only option, depending on which time zone you're in. Well, maybe not. I don't think it matters what time zone you're in. But yeah, I probably won't be here when you get back, Fluff. I'm going to be laying down here shortly. Just trying to decide where I want the interchange. Safeway. Oh yeah, they're 24/7. And they probably keep their self-checkout open. I think right here is where I want. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. None of that. We don't want... Don't want that. Okay, so... Okay, so... yeah, like that. Let's go back over here. I may put this a little too close. So what I think I'm going to do here is just have one and connect this one there. So now people can get in and out. But I think I'm actually going to change this to a... No, I don't want to do a highway. That. So there. There we go. Continue this. I don't want to upgrade that. There we go. Actually, let's put that. Okay, so let's get some more industrial stuff zoned over here. There we go. So there, now that's connected to the rest. What's not right here? What's wrong? What's wrong? There we go. All right, so I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. So we've got a lot done now. We have our industrial zone over here. We have our high-rise offices. We have our high-rise residential areas. Which I'm gonna add a few more in these places where I created gaps in them. So next time when we get on, I should be able to put some more office buildings in this area. Yeah, I should be able to turn time on and start getting some people in this lovely city of ours. Again, the idea here is to have all the high density residential people living on the area surrounding the offices. So we'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and save this game and catch you guys all on another one. I'll talk to you later.